Hey, what's up guys, TechTime here, and I am back again with a brand new video. So before I begin this video, you know how we do it here. As always, I want to thank you all so much for watching this one. If you enjoy my content, leave a thumbs up. Also, if you have subscribed to the channel, I do greatly appreciate it. If not, please consider doing so, and also like this video on the way. And one more thing, go ahead and follow my Instagram page. It should be linked in the description. And yeah, that's my official channel Instagram page. So follow me there if you want to see more updates. But with that being said, let's get started with today's video. So in today's video, we're going to be taking a look at the Samsung Galaxy S7, which is a phone that came out back in 2016. This is another video of this series where I look back at old flagships to see if they're still worth it in 2019. Okay, so the Galaxy S7, this one was a refined version of the Galaxy S6. And let's start with the design itself. This phone has a 5.1-inch AMOLED screen, and the screen on here is beautiful. Still in 2019, beats out a lot of flagships. So screen is beautiful. Now we do have these big bezels up front, so big forehead, big chin, whatever. And this is the last Samsung phone that has the home button. And also you have your back as well as your multitasking capacitive buttons. And also you have your front-facing camera, which I'll discuss the camera in a little bit. And on the right-hand side, you have your power button. On the left-hand side, you have your volume up and down. On the bottom of the phone, you still have a headphone jack. This was at a time where headphone jacks were still around. However, it does have an outdated charging port, which does charge via a micro USB. It still supports quick charge, but the charging port is outdated. And you also have a microphone as well as a bottom firing speaker. As for the back, you have a 12 megapixel sensor with a LED flash, and depending on your carrier, so this one has an AT&T carrier logo as well as a Galaxy S7 marking on there. Now this does have kind of curved lines on the back just to give you a solid grip. The Galaxy S6 was really slippery, and this phone, it still is a little bit slippery, but you have a much better grip with these curved backs. So now that we discussed the design, I quickly want to cover up on specs. So this phone, in this particular model, it depends on where you get it from. So the international model would have the Exynos chip. The US model would have the Snapdragon processor. And speed-wise, it's fast. It's still in 2019. It does its job very well. So opening up the phone app, the messaging app, and just casual internet browsing, it should be no problem at all for this phone. So casual browsing, like I said, should be no problem for this phone. It should still also play high demanding games, I don't know, like PUBG or any 3D graphic intensive game. It should handle it no problem. So yeah, any heavy demanding graphics game, this phone should handle with no problem at all. Now, as for the camera, this phone still takes some really good pictures still in 2019. So, you know, the theme for Samsung used to be the oversaturated pictures, which to a lot of people's eyes, people like those. Just like the green are more green, the colors just pop. And while they're not really natural, hey, for social media, that's what people will like. So yeah, there you go, there goes that. And still, like I said, in 2019, this still is a pretty solid camera. It's not gonna beat out anything like the Galaxy S10 or the Pixel 3 or the iPhone XS, but it would still definitely compete. So as far as cons go for this phone, to me, two big cons are the speaker and the battery. So the battery on here, it does have a 3000 milliamp hour battery, and it's not really that good at all. I don't know, so with the Galaxy devices, for some reason, battery, Samsung has had a history with battery, and the battery on this phone just is not that good. Now, you have wireless charging, so I guess that's a plus, and you can still quick charge it with a micro USB, but still, I mean, I'm the type of person where I just like to charge my phone once and have it on me all day. I do not like to carry, I don't like to carry around the charger. So just keep that in mind. Now the reason I say the speaker is a little bit worse than, the reason I say that this speaker is a con, I'll let you listen to it, but this phone actually does have an IP67 water and dust resistant. It's not waterproof, but it's definitely water resistant, so it will handle splashes. I really would not recommend submerging it in water, even though it's advertised to be able to be submerged in 6 feet water for 30 minutes. I'm highly against that. So yeah, I'm gonna let you guys listen to the speaker and I'll tell you guys what I think. Okay, speaker. Like I said, I mean, it doesn't really get that loud, and it is a little bit tinny at highest volumes. So not the strongest speaker that I've heard, but you still have a headphone jack. And yeah, I mean, really the story behind this Galaxy S7 is that in 2019, would you still be able to rock it? Absolutely, no problem at all. It doesn't really meet flagship standards right now because the bezels are big and it does use an outdated connector. However, in terms of specs and camera, it's still solid for both of these things. Now, as far as battery life, you're just gonna have to live with it. Keep a charger on you or keep a portable charger on you at pretty much all times if you plan on using this phone heavily. And yeah, I didn't want to make this video too long. This was just kind of a recap of the Galaxy S7 in 2019. So let me set it down. Hopefully you guys enjoyed this one. If you like my videos, you know what to do. Just give me a thumbs up. Also subscribe to the channel. And yeah, thank you all so much for watching this one, and I will catch you guys in the next video. Thanks for watching.